We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm Andre Koen, and I'm running for Mounds View School Board. One of the things that's important for me to recognize, or for you to recognize about me, is that over the last 25 years or so of my career, I've spent as a diversity, equity, inclusion, and access officer in a number of institutions, both healthcare as well as corporate entities, government, and education. One of the things that is extremely important is to recognize the value that education can offer. Education can change the trajectory of lives and generations, as it has done for me and my family. As a student who was a part of the early Head Start program, I know the power that education and an effective education can have on a life. And so I believe in common sense education. Picture this. You have a set of plants, a cactus, a fern, and a bonsai. If I water all of those plants the same, then I may not get the outcome that I want, because each plant needs a unique way of being watered, but they all need water. So an honest, common sense education really gets us to a place where we recognize that all of our students may not necessarily be going to college. All of them may not necessarily just be going to trade school, but all of our students can succeed. And so we need honest education. When I talk about this idea of honest education, it is academic rigor that meets them where they are and where they want to go. When I talk about this idea of honest education, I also talk about this idea of respect for the whole person, recognizing that we are all part of a context, that we come out of a context, and it's that context that drives oftentimes our behavior. And so when we think about what it is that students need to learn today, it's very different than what many of our classrooms were set up for in the 1930s and 40s. We're not in an industrial revolution. We're in a technological revolution. And so we need to prepare our students for that. What would I change about the Mounds View schools as a member of the board? Not much. If anything, what I want to do is continue the great success that we've had thus far. Now, we know we have some challenges. There are gaps between the haves and the so-called have-nots. That there are educational opportunities that we can maximize because 99.5 won't do. Although we're better in the state in many ways, it's important for us to recognize how do we close those educational gaps so that we can offer what the Constitution says that we all should have. We are all created equal, and we're endowed by our Creator with those inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And as a member of the Mounds View School Board, it will be my job to make sure that we secure those blessings of liberty to ourselves and to our posterity. My name is Andre Koen. Vote for me for common sense education.